Taurus, happy Monday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. This is the Empress, the Lady. So there is an idea that you're nurturing about your abundance. You're trying to make a decision, or you need to make a decision that helps you, that's in alignment with your values, with your priorities. You're needing to pull on your inner reserves to tame the physical, tame your passions, tame the way that you're thinking about a situation. You might need to drop a thought in order to a particular line of thinking. In order to get this balance, you need patience in re-examining your values and your priorities. There are things out of balance in your life with the past, okay? So you might have rushed in the Magician in the reverse and the Knight in the past. You might have rushed in because these both talk about sort of like a lack of planning and an untapped potential because of this rushing in on the situation. So there could have been, this situation that's out of balance because you just went, okay, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try and transform my thinking about the past, but you weren't communicating very clearly, and there was no forethought in this situation. We've got Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Three of Wands on the other hand. So this is the other thing that you're trying to balance, the sense of sort of hopelessness and confusion, drifting and indecision. There's an unfinished mental and emotional balance in regards to your short-term goals that are preventing you from getting your long-term goals. You need to, if you were afraid to rock the boat, but now you've suddenly decided I'm going to, and you went rushing in, that could have caused a lot of like emotional and mental unfinished business. And so you don't want to resist this change. You don't want to give in to short-term emotional satisfactions, mental satisfactions, in order to, you want to focus on the long term. You want to focus on planning your new path. You want to focus on moving on to goals that are, moving away from the past to the future, to goals that are your current goals now. They reflect your current values and priorities, not the values and priorities of the past. So there is a strategy that you want to come up with. There is an option to what you can do, and you want to look for that option, but you're going to have to get the emotions and the thinking under control first. You're going to have to get this negativity and this past under control. You're going to have to put the past where it belongs. So you're trying to nurture this idea, but you're really struggling with it. Yeah, you're really struggling with it, and it's you have to get yourself into balance emotionally and mentally. That's part of the problem. And don't give in to the short-term emotional satisfactions, short-term mental satisfactions. Like somebody says something nasty to you and you just snap back something, and then they go to the boss and they complain about you, and the boss is like, did you say that? And you're like, well, I did, but it's because they said this. That person was baiting you. Don't give in to people baiting you. Don't give in to whether it's a coworker or it's, your family who's a little bit toxic. Don't give in to other people baiting you. because it's distracting you from your long-term goals. It's keeping you out of balance. You want to look at your priorities in the long term. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.